Hello, I'm Ben Maracle. Welcome to a special edition of Where Hollywood is Taken Seriously. Today, I'll be announcing my top 5 worst movies of 2016. The following films have all received my F-. Number 5 is Warcraft. This film is based on a series of video games that are pretty entertaining, but sadly, the movie is not. This film has a pointless plot. Dominic Cooper's acting was a disgrace, and they abused the CGI. I hate when directors abuse computer graphic imaging. Director Duncan Jones chose to abuse CGI by making his own version of Middle-earth, or at least that is what it looked like. And he did one hell of a good job making his Middle-earth look like the CGI wasn't even finished. There was no creativity whatsoever in this film, and it was just plain boring. Don't waste your time. Number 4 is Ghostbusters. This remake of the original film was a huge disappointment. It really was the same exact movie all over again, except for the Ghostbusters were ladies, which I had nothing against. I was hoping that this film would be a reasonably good film because I was looking forward to some great laughs from Melissa McCarthy. Sadly, even she couldn't save this film. This movie really shows moviegoers that Hollywood is running out of original ideas. When it comes to number 3, Hollywood committed a sin. They remade the classic epic 1959 film, Ben-Hur. This remake of one of the greatest films ever made was a total mess. Nothing was good about this film. It seemed to me that Hollywood was using this remake as an experiment to see if using their new technology would make their film better than the original. The experiment failed miserably. Everyone that worked on this film should be embarrassed. Number 2 is Sausage Party. I don't know how anyone in their right mind could find this film comical, because what I saw wasn't anything close to comical. What I was witnessing was the most sickening, disgusting, and disturbing animated films I have ever seen. By the end of this film, I knew I had just watched one of the worst animated films that has ever graced the silver screen. And the number 1 worst movie of 2016 goes to Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. In my opinion, this is the worst superhero film ever made. This film shows that Zack Snyder is the worst director in Hollywood right now and needs to find the back door to Hollywood and on the way out get a good swift kick in the rear end. Zack Snyder is not the only person to blame for this god-awful film. The other person is David S. Goyer, who wrote the script for this headache giver of a film. Bob Kane, Bill Finger, Jerry Siegel, and Joe Shuster would all be rolling in their graves if they saw what Hollywood was doing with the great characters they created. I would rather be sleeping outside for a week in 20 below degree weather in the middle of winter than watching this overly violent incarnation of 2 superheroes fighting each other. On a lighter note, I will be announcing my top 5 best movies of 2016 soon. Thanks for watching, and I hope you keep watching my future reviews and specials. You can like Where Hollywood is Taken Seriously on Facebook. You can also email me at wherehollywoodistakenseriously@gmail.com. with your top 5 worst movies of 2016 list. And remember, this is where Hollywood is taken seriously.